back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rorsrps channel. My name is Preston and I am the host of the Rorsrps series. Since December, since the World Finals, number 2, we've been on a break, just trying to get things in order for Season 3. Season 3 is going to be very different. And speaking of Season 3, this week, I will be filming a kickoff show, the kickoff show, and I am very much looking forward to you guys finding out all about everything that's been going on in my mind for the 3rd season. It is going to be very different from last year with in a lot of ways, and you will find out what ways very, very soon. But here today, we got another Dubby review and taste test. This is going to be interesting. We got some really cool flavors this time. I got 4 because it was time to re-up on a batch. I just finished a couple weeks ago my sour gummy bears that I had been saving for these rainy days that we've been experiencing, I guess. I was able to make enough money to be able to get another shipment. Let's go through our flavors really quick. One that I'm really excited about and have talked about a lot, the mystery flavor. Very curious what this one is going to be. It seems like it's going to be sticking around for a while. They didn't tell me if this was a limited release anymore or not, but you can head over once we get this review done and check it out. Also, Pom Blom, this one is a limited time release, and I'm so happy that I got my hands on it because you guys know I told you many times that I'm very much looking forward to trying Pom Blom, hoping that I would be able to try it, and they brought it back around long enough for me to get my hands on it. So thank you to Dubby for that. Also, Japanese soda. I have no idea what this is going to be, to be honest with you. I am assuming it's going to be like those drinks with the little marble in it. That's the only thing in my head that I could even conceptualize that this could be like, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I got some really unique flavors this time. Also, our last flavor for this shipment is Tiger's Blood. I did a little poll on Instagram to ask you guys which one you were most excited for in terms of a review, and Tiger's Blood was it. This is strawberry, watermelon, and coconut. I'm very much looking forward to this one. I saw when they released this, which is pretty recently, I knew I had to get my hands on it, and this one is actually the flavor that convinced me that it was time for a new shipment, even though I was already out of my Dubby. But Season 3 was rolling around. We got Dubby back once again. Shout out to them, of course, for everything they did in Season 2 supporting the channel. Head over to dubby.gg, use code RORSRPS for 10% off your purchase. You can get any of these flavors and more. They have all kinds of flavors over on dubby.gg right now. But without further ado, I don't want to stretch this thing out too long. You know, I can get into 45-minute episodes of this. Let's get started here. You guys were really excited for Tiger's Blood. I'm going to wait for that one because I know you guys want to see it. So we're going to build up some anticipation here. Today we're starting with the Japanese soda, and we're going to crack this thing open. We're going to crack this thing open. I have not tried this yet. The seal is still on it. I've had these things for a little while now. I've been kind of procrastinating, and I've been busy also. So I've had these things just sitting around staring at me from the mini fridge in my room, just sitting on top of it. But oh man, I'm excited. Ooh, they got foil caps on them now. I can taste it. It's in the air. I think I might be right where my head was at with this flavor, with the Japanese soda. Smells a lot like what are they called? I forget the name of them, but it smells a lot like the original flavor of the marble soda. You know, you with me? Let's get a full scoop. So this one calls for 10 to 16 ounces of water for their recommended dosage, I guess. Here we go. We're going to get our handy dandy mixer, as always, making an appearance in the Dubby videos. Get the best mix we could possibly get. All right, here we go. And none of their flavors are carbonated. So Japanese soda, yeah, it's just the flavor. It's not carbonated at all. But bottoms up, here we go. I did just brush my teeth really recently, which is not a great idea. I got to stop doing that right before I film these. So I'm gonna give it another taste, but it's kind of more of a general sweetness for me, at least right now. Apologies, I'm a little inhibited, I guess, because of the teeth brushing. But right now, it is just kind of a general sweetness, a little bit of a fruitiness to it, but it's vague. Like you can't place it. I can't place it, at least. But it is good. It is something that I could drink. What it says down here is crisp and smooth Kyoto-inspired drink. So do with that, do with that what you will. But it's good. I could definitely see myself killing this whole thing. It is not going to be around. Well, I got four tubs, so it might be around a while, but I don't think it's going to be around as long as the sour gummy bears were. When it comes to lists ranking right now, I'd say probably third or fourth, just overall. So I mean, this is pretty decent. This is not bad at all. Good, solid flavor. Something different from the rest of them for sure. It's kind of like a lemon limey kind of a thing. It's not so much like a Sprite or a 7-Up, but it is similar in flavor a little bit. Definitely some citrus notes, but very pleasant overall. It's a solid drink. And I'm going to be coming back to it. Maybe not in tub form. They don't have it in the samples, but I'm just saying, I don't know if I would order another tub of this, but now that I got it here, it is definitely not something that's going to go to waste. So interesting flavor. Let's head over to tomorrow, next day, day 2, for our next flavor. Well, yesterday was a buzz. I came down here. I gave a little quick explanation and final thoughts on Japanese soda. And I did my taste test for the mystery flavor. And in the first 20 seconds, my camera died. I thought I had a little more battery than that, but apparently not. So let's just go through it again. This one, the Japanese soda, final thoughts, kind of tastes a little bit like there's some apple flavor, but there's definitely a heavy inspiration of like lemon lime-ness. Not as much as like a Sprite or something like that, but it's very subtle. It's just kind of a vague sweetness. Very sweet though. It is very sweet. The fruity flavor is the subtlety and the vagueness about it. Kind of hard to place, kind of hard to pin down, but still delicious. It's a good thing my camera died because I completely spoiled the mystery yesterday when I was talking about it. Unfortunately, you guys won't see my genuine first reaction to this, but you will get to see. I'll talk a little bit about it and you'll see something here, but something really cool. A lot of these flavors don't have much color when you dump the powder in. This is not like that. The mystery flavor is very vibrant and colorful, as you can see already with even the aeration of the mixer. And as it dies down, also you get this really noticeable head on the on the mystery flavor, but that's not even half of it. I didn't really measure out the dosage properly because I'm doing Pom Blom today. But yeah, this is a very pink, very colorful flavor, and that is a massive hint. In my opinion, I have no definite answer here, but in my opinion, that's a massive hint as to what the flavor is. And it's really not bad. It is very sweet. It's another really, really sweet flavor. So I'm not sure if I would order the mystery flavor again as a full tub. But I like trying new things, and I like being able to try new stuff. And this is definitely a solid flavor. It's very good. You could definitely put a little bit less powder in your water and make it less strong of a flavor. But the mystery flavor, solid, very, very sweet, candy-esque. If you're following me, the color, the color is not nothing, I would say. The color is definitely, I think, a hint. So solid. We're thinking out of 10 here. I put a little bit less compared to water here, so maybe like a 5-6. I don't hate it. It's just a little too sweet on that one. But today, what I'm really, really excited for, I apologize for yesterday's mishap and the loss of that footage. Pom Blom. Very excited. You guys, if you've been around for season 2, I've talked about this one a lot. I wanted to try it. They took it away. They didn't have it for a while. They brought it back as a limited time release long enough for me to get my hands on it. And I'm super excited and I'm super happy they were able to bring it back. Let's crack this thing open. You know, I never really, when I was younger, liked pomegranate, but I tried it recently, I believe last summer, and loved it. And now that just sealed the deal that I had to get this thing for myself. Interesting flavor. Scent. It smells sweet. I have a pomegranate wine that's pretty good. My girlfriend says it tastes like dirt. Very earthy, I guess, the pomegranate, but it has some sweetness to it. It's very good. We'll see how Pom Blom goes, and I'm very curious. See, here's another one that's not going to have much color. I think the mystery flavor has some dyes to it to ensure a hint of what you're tasting. Pom Blom, getting ready here. Yeah, see, look at this one. Definitely not much of a head, just a couple bubbles up at the top. And no color, really, to be said. Here we go. Very, very interesting. So notice the flavor is not pomegranate. It's pomegranate blossom. That's Pom Blom. Pomegranate blossom. And that is, I would say, what I'm getting. It's definitely a lot more floral than pomegranate. There's no earthiness here. It's just it's sweet, and it has a very, it's almost like, I'm not sure what you would call it technically, but what I'm going to say is a nasally flavor. It gets in your nasal cavities as you swallow. It's as if you're smelling a flower, but in your mouth. It's good though. I do enjoy it. Definitely unique. There is a pomegranate-ness, the pomegranate flavor in there, but it is a lot heavier on the floralness of it, but it's good. And this is something unique that I would come back to every day, and I could see growing on me. Not as much, I would say, as the mango orange cream. Definitely check that out. That's called the Calio cream. That is my top flavor, number one. We'll see if things change along the lines here. You'll see throughout season 3 if I adjust my rankings here, but this is solid. I'd say as of today, as of first taste right now, top 5, top 4, something like that. Don't get mad at me. I don't know. I'm along for the ride here. The journey has just begun with Pom Blom, but this is definitely an interesting flavor, a solid flavor. If you're into like lavender flavors, or this is nowhere near the flavor I'm about to say, but it's in the realm, like lemongrass stuff or orange blossom, pomegranate blossom. This is a really, really good, really unique flavor. It's another sweet one, but it's not as sweet as the candy flavors or the mystery flavors. So check it out. I will see you guys tomorrow with the one that we are all most anticipating. I am very, very excited for it because as soon as I saw one of these flavors, I knew I had to lock it down. Tiger's Blood. That is the strawberry watermelon coconut flavor, and I like strawberry a lot. I love watermelon, and coconut has really, really, really grown on me in the past maybe 3 years. So this is one that as soon as I saw coconut on the label, I had to lock it down. I had to grab it. So tomorrow, get ready, get excited. I will see you guys in like half a second for you, with a whole 24 hours for I. Well, 3 down and 1 to go. I'm super excited for today's flavor, but first, just a little final thought here on Pom Blom. I really do like it. It's very unique, very interesting. Again, when you drink this, you're definitely going to have to get more in the mindset of lavender or orange blossom, something to that effect. Not so much fruit, but there is a little bit of that pomegranate flavor in there. There is a scent of pomegranate, but the flavor is very much blossom, very much flower, very much floral. So be prepared for that, but it is a solid flavor. Second favorite of this group would have to be Japanese soda. But both of these two on the bottom, the mystery flavor, which again, I'm going to try and hold back, is very, very sweet. They're super sweet flavors. This is pretty sweet too, but I feel like the uniqueness kind of sets it apart and gives it something that you want to come back to. Today's flavor though, the one that you're all excited for, the one that I'm most excited for, Tiger's Blood, strawberry, watermelon, and coconut flavor. I have not had anything coconut from them. I've tasted watermelon stuff from them. Their watermelon flavor in the past tasted like the 5 Gum watermelon. Strawberry, there's been some strawberry stuff that I've tried. The Pine Berry Splash, the hydration flavor, that's pineapple and strawberry. That was a solid flavor as well. No energy to that one, just solid hydration. Let's see about Tiger's Blood. I'm super excited for this one. It smells, I cheated. It smells like strawberry milk. I'm assuming that's the strawberry and the coconut kind of pairing together there, but it definitely smells like Nesquik, like strawberry milk. And coconut, always been a good flavor for me, but it's really grown on me the past couple years. Watermelon, always a solid flavor. Strawberry, always a safe flavor. And wow, look at the color. Similar to, might even be a little more red, but it's similar to the mystery flavor in terms of color. A little more orange. And here we go. Strawberry, watermelon, and coconut, Tiger's Blood. Wow. Very strong candy fruity scent on the nose. Wow. Yeah. The flavor is not super candy sweet. It is fruity sweet. It's juicy. It's along the lines of Beach and Peach in terms of its juiciness. It's not as sweet though, which in my opinion bumps it up higher. And the fact that it's coconut bumps it up higher. Again, this is very early ratings. We're going to have to put it to the longevity test and see if it'll stay up there. We all know what happened with Calio Cream. That launched up to the top of my rankings very quickly. Or I guess very slowly. Over time, that one became my top flavor, and it still is. I wish I would have got some, but I'm happy I got all unique flavors. Tiger's Blood is super good, though. Very much coconut. Very much coconut. And then the strawberry, I would say, is stronger. And if not, strawberry and watermelon are hand in hand, and you can barely tell them apart here. But it is a really unique flavor, and it's a good one. I've never had a coconut strawberry watermelon energy drink before, energy powder, energy anything. This is a Dubby flavor, 100%, just like Pom Blom, just like Japanese soda, and just like, well, I'll leave that up to you. I'm not going to spoil too much, but these three for sure. Wow. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's a very refreshing flavor. I mean, there's not many coconut drinks that I've had that are overly sweet. I can't even name one off the top of my head. They're all just a very refreshing flavor. And you get that a lot with this flavor. And the strawberry does not come in too sweet. It's not overly candified, you know. This is a very good flavor. It hits you very hard with coconut. So if you don't like coconut, stay away from it. It goes coconut, then into that juicy strawberry flavor. Then they combine, leaving you with a super juicy, refreshing flavor in your mouth. Continues to water after swallowing. And it is a really solid experience and a really great flavor. And I'm super happy that Dubby let me know that Tiger's Blood was coming, because without that, this purchase would not have gone through, and this would not be sitting here with me right now. And I'm super happy. I have a full tub of this stuff to last me a while here. And I got 3 other flavors if I'm not feeling it for the day, but I don't know if that day's going to come for for Tiger's Blood, man. You guys were right. This is definitely the most exciting flavor and the most delicious flavor of the ones that I have here today. And let's see. Official ranking. Let's do it. There's the official ranking. Tiger's Blood, number 1. Pom Blom number 2, Japanese soda, and mystery flavor. These two are just very, very sweet. This one is overly sweet. There's nothing wrong with it, really. It's just very sweet. You guys don't know this, but it's been a couple days since the last recording. I have had this twice in that time. I've had this once. I had Pom Blom once after the recording. So really solid flavors, but this one is definitely my favorite of the 4. In terms of overall rankings, I've tried so many Dubby flavors now, I cannot keep track, but I know my top 3 for sure. Caldeo Cream, Tiger's Blood. It's a toss-up, Beach and Peach or Pom Blom here. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch those two because there is a pretty big gap between these. If I had to visualize it, it'd probably be like this. Number 1, decently close number 2, number 3, and number 4. It's not a bad flavor. There's nothing wrong with this flavor. It's just overly sweet and not something that I can do every day and be excited for it. These two, though, I look forward to a lot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm rambling a lot. Check out Dubby Energy at dubby.gg. You can get 10% off your purchase using code RORSRPS at checkout. Definitely check out Tiger's Blood. If you enjoy coconut flavored anything or strawberry flavored anything, this is delicious. Pom Blom, very unique flavors. And Dubby is kind of known for that, at least to me. Very unique flavors, very interesting sounding flavors, and they have some partner inspired flavors as well. So check them out. Use my code. I want to make a flavor. I don't know what it would be yet, but when the day comes, we'll know. And yeah, check out Dubby, guys. Pretty much any social media app, you can check them out at dubby.gg. They're delicious, man. Solid flavors. These tubs look expensive, but when you get down to price per drink, it's only about 82 cents per serving. They have no fillers, no artificial colors or dyes, and no proprietary blends. They're solid, they're health conscious, and they are calorie free. So again, guys, one last time, check out dubby.gg. Thank you for spending time with me for another taste test and review. Official rankings are updated, I guess, for now. I'll see you guys very soon for the season 3 kickoff show.